Hey guys, it's Destiny. So today's video is going to be a bow DIY. So sorry, I just wanted to make sure I had everything. So yeah. So the first thing you're going to need is some scissors, some fabric scissors, some fabric. You can use any fabric you want. A hot glue gun, which I already have heating up, and a bow clip. So here are just some samples. You guys can take a look at those. So the clip that you're going to need is one of those ones that you like see on barrettes, sort of, or you can use any clip you want. Those are just the best ones for this DIY. So you just want to make sure you have an extra glue stick. Also, I already put mine in. Mine had a little bit left, but I just put an extra one in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold or unfold your fabric and lay it out. And if you have too much fabric, you can just cut it, which that's what I did. I just cut my fabric, and it doesn't have to be a certain length. I guess you just watch and see what I do, and yeah. So, oops, the fan blew over my fabric. So, the first thing you're going to want to do after you unfold your fabric is you want to take your scissors and you want to cut the excess off so you have a nice as straight as you can cut line of on your fabric. And then you do not want to throw away those scraps that you cut though, because those are going to be what we wrap in the middle of the bow. So you just want to cut those up and then excuse me, and then you just want to throw them to the side. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold your fabric. It depends on the thickness that you want your bow. The thicker you do it, the bigger it's going to be. The bigger, like the fatter the bow. So you just want to fold it over like that. Sorry about the camera situation. I don't know where my tripod went, so I had to use like containers. So you just want to, mine is about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. So that's how I like my bows, but it all depends on what you prefer, and you can mess around with it and play around with it and even fold it over just to test it, all that. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut it in half once you've folded it, and you can iron it. I don't like to iron mine because I feel like it makes it crease. But you do want to make sure you do this step, and that is to hot glue the little flap over so that when you fold it over it's hot glued, because otherwise when you're trying to make your bow, the little pieces of fabric that aren't exactly lined up will fling out and make your bow really uneven. I learned that the hard way. So you just want to do that, and then once you have smushed it all down, made sure that the hot glue is cooled and given it time, you want to start to flip it over, and then you flip it over and you want to put each side there, and then once you've done that, you want to count your stripes to make sure you have an even amount of stripes before you fold it in the middle. And I'm just testing that, so that's what I was doing. And then you want to take some hot glue to hot glue one of the flaps. You can do both of them. I didn't hot glue both flaps because it doesn't really matter. I feel like it's just a waste of time and glue. So you can just fold it like that, and then you can see how I'm doing it. And you want to kind of match up the stripes as best as you can to the other stripes, because it will make your bow a lot more even and better looking. So that is what it looks like once I have hot glued it down and got the flaps all glued and everything. Yeah, so, and then what you want to do is you want to just, you can either pinch it. I prefer to fold the little, I don't know how to explain it, but just do the foldies, then pinch it, because if you just instantly pinch it, I feel like it doesn't look as good. So you want to kind of make it look like it's been put together, but not really, you know what I'm saying? So see, that's how it looks, and you want to count the stripes on each side to make sure they're even. So I just did this step because I prefer it. It is totally what you prefer and what you think. This is just a general idea of how, or a general DIY. So you want to take your little flaps and you want to put some hot glue in there and glue the flaps down, because see, it doesn't look really good right now, but it makes it so much easier to not have to hold it and pinch it and worry about your bow coming pinched, I guess you would say. So then you want to take the scrap pieces that you had that you've cut off or whatever, and you want to cut a thinnish piece so that you can fold it twice over. And I just like to have the edges all nice and not have any extra flappies coming off. So you just want to fold it. You want to be able to fold it 2 times over. So 1 and 2, and you just want to make sure you test that. And then I'm just going to put some hot glue and hot glue the little middle wrappy piece. So yeah, so just 1 and 2. And once you have that folded, you want to smush it down. It does not have to be even. Don't worry about it. And now it looks like a little snake. I am so annoying, aren't I? Just kidding. So then you want to take your bow, and you want to take that middle that you have, and you want to set the piece so that the little end flap is on the back, and then you want to roll it over, so once and then twice again, and you want to cut it so you have about 2 strips or 2 lines or whatever fabric you have. You just want to be able to flip it to the back so that you don't see the end piece. It just looks like it was put on there real nice. So you just want to put some hot glue down. You want to glue it. Don't worry about any excess glue that comes out the edge because you're going to be putting your little clip on it. So you want to put your clip and you want to put some hot glue and stick it on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY, and if you have any questions you can comment down below and I will definitely answer those. And here are some pictures of the finished bow. Sorry about the ending, I didn't get the footage I wanted, but you just glue that sucker, just put some glue on the metal, whatever clip you have, glue it right on the back of the bow, smush it down, and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed, and here are some pictures, and please like this video, comment, share, and definitely subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!